Patrick Melber, wiwibloggs.com. Today we are here with one of the finalists of Malta Eurovision 2017, no other than the golden, unstoppable Brooke.
Oh,
Hi.
I love that together.
How are you doing, Brooke?
Very good, thank you.
Last year we were already having an interview.
Yes.
Now, of course, to update, last year you were participating also in the national selection with your song Golden. And lucky as you were, and also deserved, you placed second. How was the journey for you last year?
It was very unexpected, and as I remember I told you last year, 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the submission deadline, we decided to go to Sweden and work with the theme that showed Golden. So it was very last minute decision. And this year we kind of planned it a bit ahead. We said we want to come back with something that's unstoppable. And you know what? We call it unstoppable. It's the same team of Golden as well. So I'm very happy to be here again. I am very happy that the opportunity was given to me again to perform on such a prestigious event in Malta, and whoever wins is a lucky person, to represent their country. It's a lot of responsibility, but very lucky and a very beautiful opportunity.
Now, in the end, last year you were considered as a fan favorite, and obviously then placing second. Now, did you expect the whole the placing and the support?
No, not at all. I was very focused on my performance, on how the best way to perform it on stage. I was so focused on these things that I was oblivious to all these things. So the fact that I was fan favorite, I had no idea. All I know that a lot of people had told me the song is nothing special from last year, but then as soon as they saw the performance, I won them over, and for me that was the biggest achievement, because as a singer, as a singer-songwriter and as a performer, I would rather capture the audience with my live performance than with a recorded version of the song,
Exactly.
It gives me more value as a singer and as a performer. So I was very happy to be a favorite and to even reach second place as my first time entering the competition. Reaching second place and being very close to the winners points, So I was very, very happy, and I considered myself lucky. And there were people thinking that I had sour grapes for who won, but in general, I was so happy, and I even said it to Ira Losko last year. I was I'm so happy, I came second. It was my first time entering, and Ira Losko, as we all know, she in Malta, she's a superstar. She's, so for me coming second to Ira Losko is amazing.
Yes.
It's the best that's possible results, So I was very, very happy.
Now, last year you already...
Still am very happy.
Of course. Now, last year, as you already mentioned, you had a very strong performance, very great staging. Now, will you do the same with Unstoppable? Are you planning something that will be unstoppable also on stage?
Well, that's the thing. The fact that I came second last year, the fact that the song is called Unstoppable, it puts a lot of pressure on me. I put a lot of pressure on myself because I'm a perfectionist, and I get a bit OCD. I want everything done perfectly. So obviously the performance needs to be unstoppable, It needs to be big, it needs to be amazing, and it needs to be better than last year. So I've got a lot of pressure on me as well. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to be better than last year.
Perfect. Now, how was the songwriting when you were songwriting? How was the procedure? How was it to see that Unstoppable is born? How was it for you? How was the whole song?
Initially, I went to write a song for an EP, for a mini album of 5 songs, and whilst we were writing Unstoppable, I actually told them, I was this is a really good Eurovision song. It's a very powerful song. So as soon as I started hearing the melody, and I told them, this is a very powerful song. This could be great for Eurovision. So we changed it in order to fit more the Eurovision guidelines, you know, or else it would have been like a 4.5 minute song for sure, you know. So we changed it to fit in within the guidelines, and we edited the bits and pieces here and there in order to make it very powerful and very catchy and very, you know, like people will still remember the song as soon as it finishes and can actually sing it over back to you. And that's a sign that's a very good song and very good melody. So we made sure we had all the ingredients in for a great recipe. So it was a very easy one. Well, actually, I'm lying. It wasn't that easy, because when we discovered we want to enter with Eurovision with it, we started rewriting bits and pieces, and we, as all the songwriters, we had like a writer's block, and I was only there in Sweden for 3 or 4 days maximum. So we were like, oh my god, what are we going to do? We were so tired, like mentally, that we had to go back, sleep on it, you know, get up in the morning, be fresh. We went back into the studio and we worked our way and made it unstoppable.
Amazing. Now, last year you were one of the fan favorites. This year you actually are the fan favorite.
Oh, am I?
Yes. So how does it make you feel? Are you pressured with that, or how is it all going with that?
No, if anything, I feel honored, and if anything, I do not want to let anyone down. So being a fan's favorite, first of all, I didn't know. So this is, I'm very oblivious to these things. Like I have so much going on right now, preparing for the performance, you know, and getting all the excitement. That obviously, like, I don't like look at these things. But I feel very honored, and I don't feel pressure. I don't feel like bad pressure on me. I feel the only positive pressure I feel is that I do not want to let anyone down. I don't want to let anyone who's supporting me, who's been supporting me from last year's performance all the way to this year to Unstoppables, and I don't want to let anyone down. If anything, I want to bring over those people who haven't made up their minds about whether they like Unstoppable or not onto my side. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Acquire new supporters.
Now, you already mentioned your performance. Now, are there any little hints that you can give us of what we can expect from your performance?
Well, those who have seen Golden would have seen that, like, it was a very powerful performance. I mean, at least I tried making it.
You were doing well on that.
So you can expect the same kind of. I was being very myself on stage with Golden, so I'm going to be myself as well with Unstoppable on stage. And for me, the most important thing is that I give a good 3 minutes performance. Then I don't care, to a certain extent. I don't care about the results. Like, anything can happen, and I don't mind about that. As long as I give a good 3 minutes performance, which is what made me so happy and what made me so satisfied last year that I reached second place, is the fact that my conscience was very satisfied, was very happy because I gave a good performance. And that's what I'm obviously focusing and aiming and working hard to achieve for this year as well, which is the song Unstoppable is very hard, like to sing. It's a challenging song in comparison to Golden. So I stepped up the game a bit with the song, and so I need to step it up as well to be able to sing it and sing it really well. So I'm working hard on that.
Now, of course, you're a busy woman, so we have to get done soon. But I have another question for you. Now, we know you as the glamorous, strong, empowering Brooke on stage, but who is Brooke when she is at home?
I'm a very relaxed person. I'm a very, very chilled. Like I stress myself for the most important things. For example, I stress myself about Eurovision, about my performance, but in general I don't stress a lot. I'm very relaxed. I am actually shy.
Oh wow!
I am actually shy. I remember the first time I met you last year. Until I get to know someone, I'm very shy, and then now I'm fine. You can tell. I can't stop talking, but in general I'm very shy. I don't. For example, I went to do a trial of my hair, and they asked me to do what I'm going to be doing on stage, and I went red, oh my god, no. So these things will actually make you realize that I'm on stage with the adrenaline and everything. The shy chromosomes within me vanish. But on a normal day-to-day, I'm quite shy until I get to know a person, and then once I get to know a person, I'm completely fine. So yeah, it's a bit different, from what you see on stage.
It's true. Not shy at all on stage.
But actually the only similarity that I think I've got between the person I'm on stage and the person I am off stage is the fact that on stage you can tell I look a bit strong, a bit motivated and determined, and I'm actually that person off stage as well. I'm a very my character is a very strong character, although I'm very sensitive. How can I explain it? I'm very sensitive and I hide it by being strong on the outside, but in reality I'm I appreciate all the little things the people do for me that oh my god, they've done, you wouldn't expect it as much.
Definitely. It looks like you're a Scorpio then.
Yes.
Oh, even me.
I know. Yes. Oh, no, I'm a Scorpio. Oh my god, you actually got it on point.
Yeah.
Are you the type that as a Scorpio, if someone hurts you, then
I never forgive them and they're out of my life.
Nice to meet you. I am like that as well.
That's
a lot.
perfect.
A bit too much.
Oh, that's funny. Now, the empowering Brooke, I hope that you're doing fantastically well. Now, on the last note, do you have any message for your fans and our readers of wiwibloggs.com?
I would like to wish everyone a Happy New Year, first of all. Yes. Apart from that, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting me from Golden to now Unstoppable. As Unstoppable says, Unstoppable is a song about achieving your dreams and being persistent and aiming high. And I would like and wish that everyone just aims high and keeps going for their dreams and achieve their goals and their dreams and their wishes and whatever their heart desires. And hopefully, if I can meet my wiwibloggs supporters in Kiev.
Hopefully.
But obviously we'll have to wait until the 18th of February, which is soon, but
very soon.
Too long.
Now, to make the dream for Brooke come true, you have to vote on the 18th of February 2017 at Malta Eurovision and show her your love and your support also by liking her Facebook and social media, and follow us obviously on wiwibloggs.
Obviously. Which I follow, by the way, and I love it.
Perfect. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Brooke.
Thank you.